Hi, WMBC. Just want to update you on a couple of things. So the Manitoba government released new restrictions yesterday that impacts us here. They've reduced the gathering size from 100 down to 50. So for this Sunday, we're still going to have two services, but we're going to go to, we've divided the church into kind of an A-B schedule. So for this Sunday, for those of you with the last names of A to L, we invite you to register for the April 25th service. For those of you with the last names of M to Z, we invite you to register for next Sunday, May 2nd. And we're going to keep that 2-week rotation going while our size is limited to 50. For those of you that had already registered for our services, we've had to kind of cancel all of that out. And so we'll invite you to re-register on the particular Sunday, depending on your last name. For our teens, our Wednesday night student service, it remains the same. Wednesdays, 7:30, doors open at 7:15. You know, well, like you, probably this news is discouraging. Certainly as a leader here, it's felt almost demoralizing in many ways. But I've been reading a book. It's on the life story of Jacob Rempel, who was a Mennonite leader during Russia in the 1920s, 30s. So Jacob stayed in Russia while the previous waves of immigration have happened. And, it's brought perspective for me. It might feel, the temptation is to feel like the church is being picked on or persecuted. And yet I read what happened to Christians in Russia, to our Mennonite forefathers and families that went before us. And I read this morning of Jacob being tortured and physically abused and mentally abused for weeks on end, trying to get him to renounce his faith. And that's brought perspective for me, that I can focus on what we aren't able to do, and I can complain about when my glasses get foggy wearing a mask, but that is nothing. It's not persecution because we're in a pandemic. And so when I look ahead to this Sunday, man, I'm excited to worship with you. I hope that you join us. I'm going to be preaching on Matthew and seeing his story and his encounter with Jesus. Jesus changed his life, and Jesus wants to change our lives. And there's so many opportunities to be the church this week. And so I invite you to join us for worship. And together, we want to passionately love and follow Jesus Christ. God bless.